Hi everybody, welcome back to Mando Lessons. My name's Baron Collins Hill. In this week's lesson, we're going to take the tune Arkansas Traveler, and I'm going to play it through a couple times. I'll start out playing it as I taught it in my lesson on mandolessons.com, and then as I play it subsequent times, I'm going to add double stops, ornaments, and things like that. The idea here is we're going to take a tune from a simple arrangement and add things to it until we have a more complex idea and give you some ideas of what you can do with the tune once you've got the sort of what I call the skeleton of the tune under your fingers. If you need to learn this tune, there is a lesson over at mandolessons.com and here on YouTube where I teach the lesson by ear. There's also sheet music, tablature, and standard notation, chords to play along with, play along tracks, and jam along videos over at mandolessons.com if any of those resources are something you're interested in. All the lessons I put out are always free. That said, there are a couple ways to donate, which is always appreciated. You can become a member on Patreon and get access to lessons a day early, free play-along track downloads, and monthly patron-only live streams, which are always a lot of fun. That said, donations are always voluntary and up to you, and there's no requirement by any stretch of the imagination. So let's jump into this tune. Again, I'll play it simply at first, and then build up to a more complex rendition and talk about what I'm doing as I go. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to do Arkansas Traveler in the key of D. I'll start out playing it as written and as taught in my Arkansas Traveler lesson on my website, and then from there branch out, and I'll talk about what I'm adding or taking away as I do it. So here we go with Arkansas Traveler. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add some double stops in the A part. A lot of open D string and open A string. Two great drum strings in the key of D. Simplifying that end bit a little bit too. Simplify the B. Keep those drones going on the D and A string. Maybe add some notes back into the A part. Triplet there. A little cross picking on a chord. Little slide. Little chord sections. So even 5, G chord, D chord, A. Again, 5, G, D, 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 G, D, A, D. Make it a little bluesy with some slides and blue notes. variation. But keeping the melody in sight. I'll go up high again and end the tune. It goes up to the 10th fret on the E string. That's a great little note to grab at the end there. Sort of a little ending lick, but I really like the sound of that 10th fret on the E string on the mandolin. It's just a great little chimey high note. So there's a lot of stuff in there to work on. You notice I probably, right off the bat, I started simplifying rather than adding notes in the more notey section, like the end of the A part. I really started turning quickly into, or something like that, to give a little more space for double stops and slides and things like that. And the B part I would really simplify down almost just to straight chords. So that's like your G chord, D, A, D, A, D, A, 5, G, D, A, and that's simplified. Those slides I was doing 3 to 4. Also 1 to 2. Occasionally I would hit this flat 7 note, so in the key of D, that 5th fret on the A string is your D, and then I would add a C natural, the 3rd fret. Really gives it that bluesy sound rather than the C sharp. So there's lots to do with this tune. Again, don't be afraid to take notes out rather than add them in, but also, add some in. I did a little bit of melodic variation and sort of improvisation around the tune, but I always try to come back to a recognizable aspect of the tune to not get too lost in the weeds. So there we have it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, lots more lessons over at mandolessons.com. New lessons here every single week, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.